All right. We should be able to start shortly for qualifying. I'm on the right version. I'll do the introduction soon for everything. Oh, Caravella, come up. Caravella, Caravella. Oh boy.
Yo, yo, yo.
It's Goat
Long
Caravella.
time no see, bro.
Yep,
Long
yep,
time
yep.
no see, bro.
You're back to MC.
Yeah, finally back
Let's
after
start.
my retirement.
Yeah.
I'm back, bro.
And we should
Back
be
to win, man.
excited for the DMC World Cup. It's coming up shortly.
Yeah, of course, man. Remember when I bully your team with 5 goals mines? Yeah,
Nah, you guys
remember,
are
bro.
not.
Nah, bro, I could do your team so bad,
If
bro. You need
I'm
to
gonna be
thank God.
pulling up one of the insane squads, so it's gonna be.
Bunches, do you gonna have Logan as our former
No,
goalkeeper?
Logan is playing for Bayern Zanum. The Bayern Zanum team is insane, bro. They're gonna have an
I
insane
see,
squad.
I
It's
see.
gonna be.
Yeah, Logan? Logan is fucking good, bro.
It's an insane Logan. I bet he's gonna bring Tel Aviv. Everyone, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I see.
Let's see how it
But
goes.
no problem. I'm here, bro. I'm here for your team and gonna win.
Alright, I'll be doing the introduction shortly. But, 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 fuck. Boom. Wait, I haven't even tested if the redstone works. It'd be funny if the redstone didn't work. The F1 signs are up. And Sab is here. Alright, where's the redstone lever, bud? Nah, bro. Why is it all the way up here? Alright, I guess it works. Alright. I'll be doing. We should be able to start qualifying in 3 or 2 minutes. Let me just set this line up.
Wait, are you good? Arigato.
Players add Sab 203. RT players add chicken kebab 1. RT players add Sab's already spooky underscore Jimmy. I'm happy with this attendance rate we have. And is that it? Yep. And let's get Caravella, you're gonna race for Cadillac, okay? Because it's the sub team. Audi's the sub team for Cadillac. RT players add real VTB. Alright, let me do the quick introduction. I'm doing this for most of the races now. Uh, 32 Novads about. Why did you go already? They can go, but they're gonna be waiting for another lap. Alright, RT players
Oh, everyone's going.
semi colon underscore. RT players add 32 Nova. RT start. I swear somebody's gonna be going the wrong way, but that's on them. Wait, Sab, is Sab you going, Sab, or no? Yeah, now we just wait. Here's Spooky Jimmy crossing the line to start his lap time. Should be expecting the first wave of drivers to come back. Alright, so semicolon crosses the line in P1. Chicken kebab, just by a little bit. Here comes 32 Nova setting a 51 second lap time, putting him into P1. Should be a nice long race for everybody here. Spooky comes around, putting himself into P2 with the 51.757 lap time, which is 0.0025 away from Nova's time. So he comes around with the 52, unable to secure a 51 second lap time at the start of the session, but Nova with the 50-second lap time, which retains his lead back into P1 still. Call it the 52. Oh. Semicolon.
Next lap is over.
What is Pooter Fitchy gonna do? Yeah, that won't work because there's like a minimum tracker. Oh, fuck. You did do a total second lap. Fuck. Oh, looks like that's not working. Well, those laps are not going to count for you. But only one struggling currently at the back of the grid, fortunately. 60-second lap times. Sab with the new fastest lap of 50 seconds. 0.096. Which puts him still in the pole position. So then we call him another 52-second lap time. He's still in P3. Nova, unfortunately, did not get it at lap with the 53-second lap time. Looks like there's a fight currently for P2 between Semicolon, Collie, Chicken Kebab, Spooky Jimmy, and yeah. Sap close, fastest lap there. Collie. Wait, never mind. Come on. I'm gonna be AFK for 5 minutes.
I got bumped again.
We're approaching our final minute of the session. After that, after the final minute, you cannot start a new lap. But if you start a lap before the final minute, you are able to finish it. Doesn't mean your lap doesn't count. So Sab just finishes the last lap, and Chicken Kebab was not able. Anybody behind Chicken Kebab are not able to start a new lap. BTB finishes at 55. Just go into the pits and move out of their way, and everyone else is done basically.
Oh, I'm getting bumped so many times.
50, Nova with the 50. Put a 50. All right, now it's time for... Wow, Spooky Jimmy in P4. All right, we have our positions in, everybody. The lights for going down.
Chicken Kebab is in first place. Like he's blocking it for Nova.
Chicken, you're gonna. One, two, three, four, five, six. Caravel. Caravel, you're gonna have to move down.
Shit, I'm gonna get cooked.
All right, these are the positions, and everybody should be ready while I get my. We'll be starting in 2 minutes time. All right. RT players add 30. RT players add 32 Nova. 32 Nova. RT players add SAB 203. RT players add semicolon. RT players add spooky underscore Jimmy. RT players add Collie 124. Chicken Kebab 1. Zed Mr. Caravella. RT players add Real VTB. RT players add Poo Tuar Fitchy. RT players remove Poo Tuar Fitchy. Players add Putar Fitchy. RT players add Bone Elite 1. Alright, we should be able to start now.
Someone is definitely going to block.
Wait, we're gonna. And it is lights out and away we go. And looks like we have a pile up at the back. All right, so if anybody sees Vegas Cruiser, and call if you see Vegas Cruiser on the track, just let me know. So everybody, sorry about this, but we're gonna have to restart the race because I forgot to do RT start. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bad mistake, but all right.
A rookie mistake.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Now the mod's working.
Fuck you.
Looks like Nova crosses in first with the 59.99 lap time. Semi looks like he moves up into P2. Here comes Sab in P3. Looks like Spooky is going to be in P3. And Caravella is in P4. I don't know how that occurred, but I guess that happened.
I got bumped.
He started first lap. It's like Pudar Ficci's going for his one pit, mandatory pit on the first lap.
What? No, someone this. Fuck, he dipped. No, someone's in this.
What turn?
I couldn't right click.
In Qatar. Hopefully he's trying to aim for an F1 podium, but we'll see how that goes. Shit, my shader's gonna crash my game. There we go. No, but in the lead, leading by 5 seconds. Good gap margin. Sab goes for his pits, which Spooky is on his way in a podium finish, but it's only lap 3, so there's not much expected. He hasn't pit yet. But if Spooky Jimmy can get some time off of that, he could definitely get a podium. Real VTB comes around. He's in P5, which is not bad. Chicken Kebab right on his ass. 0.5 seconds behind Real VTB. It's a good fight right now there. Mr. Caravella goes for his pit stop. Collie goes for his pit stop. Only one. Looks like Semi goes for his pits. And Spooky moves up to P2. Insane. It's miraculous. And Spooky, he has a 12-second lead. If he can cut that off in a pit, he does a good pit stop. He could necessarily come out, but Tebicolum and Sab are really close together. Not a huge margin, so Spooky's going to have to do a really good pit stop to bait.
Wait,
Or for good...
Kebab pit?
What?
Has
This pit and puts Sab's... Is he going to come around Sab to go into P1? Oh, Nova comes out in front of Sab after pitting. That is great strategy. I'm surprised nobody's going for a later pit. Everybody seems they just want to get it down one. Now. Looks like everybody has pitted, so it's good. One second. If he can cut off some good laps, he could, towards the final laps, be able to push into a podium. But if Semicolon messes up or something, anything can happen. Nova finishes lap 9. Here comes Sab right behind him, 4 seconds. It's close for P1. Fight for P1. Looks like it's just Sab and Nova on the front grid. Semi a little bit behind. Spooky. Oh, unfortunate for Spooky. Oh, he's increased the gap by another second. That's good. He's cutting off time off his lap time now. Let's see what's happening at the back of the grid. Looks like the margin between Spooky Jimmy from P1 to 4 to 5 to 10 is a huge margin. Real VTB moves up into 5th. Chicken Kebab right behind him. Looks like there's a fight for P5 right now between VTB, Chicken Kebab, and Collie. The gap, Sab is gaining on Nova right now. The gap is now 3 seconds. Semi's losing time off of Nova right now. Looks like he's lost about half a second the past 3 laps. Oh, Spooky lost about 2 seconds on that lap. Unfortunate for him. If he gained a second the lap before. Pudor Fitchy unlucky in the back of the grid. Caravella, an impressive debut. Looks like he is. I messed up the race timer for him a little bit. He looks like he is in front of Collie right now. This has been a pretty impressive race. Sab is 2 seconds behind Nova. He cuts off another whole second off that lap time. It's getting close. And Semi has cut off a lot of lap time too, to the gap between Sab. Here comes Jimmy.
Okay, someone's definitely in
Oh,
this. I got
Jimmy
slight
is
bit.
losing. Jimmy is losing time off these laps now. It's unfortunate. The pressure's on for him for a podium. P4 is still a great finish. Looks like the gap is 1.5 seconds between Nova and Sab now. It's getting close. Here comes Semi. Semi's lost a lot of time off of that lap. Spooky Jimmy. Where did you see the invis, Cully?
Like north, like
That's not
next to the
helpful.
building.
Vela has been struggling. He's down a lap now, which is unfortunate. Looks like Carabella's lapped now. So is Pudor Fichi. Only one a little bit in the troubles. Looks like Bonley 1 is not the debut he wanted. Looks like Nova's retaining his lead. The gap is less than a second between Nova and Sab. Looks like Boney 1 at the back of the grid. Doesn't look like he could catch up necessarily. Looks like he could catch up to Pudor Fichi. Maybe. It's possible. The gap is half a second between Nova and Sab. It's incredible. Ten-second gap. Looks like Semi's out of reach for a P2 finish. And Jimmy looks like it's unlucky for him, but but this is his best margin, best ratio finish, because there's 10 racers. It's an incredible finish. And VTB with, looks like by margin, his best finish too. And here
What lap am
comes
I
down
on?
the straight. 32 Nova wins the Lithuanian Grand Prix. Sab finishing less than half a second behind him. Incredible. That was incredible at the front of the grid. And we should be expecting Jimmy to come around for his P4 finish at the home Grand Prix. I don't see him yet, but yeah, where did Jimmy go? Here he comes, and P4. And VTV finishes P5. And here
P6 energy coming in.
Collie finishes P6. Some crucial points here. And Chicken Kebab finishes
Good.
P7.
Chicken Kebab was constantly blocking my ass. And put that fishy.
And And here comes Burnley to finish P9. An impressive finish. Not impressive finish, sorry. Not the greatest finish, but it's not a bad finish for a rookie. It's pretty good. More to come, hopefully, from Burnley 1. And just waiting on Caravella to finish. Alright. Alrighty, let me get the champagne real quick, and then we can announce. I'm excited to announce next week we are gonna be in Portugal, which is my favorite track by far. And if anybody wants to come with me to /T-spawn Ilhas_dos at course, you can go see the next circuit. It's really nice. It's like a unique. I think it's my personal favorite by design. Penguin Zero. He was the builder of the Guinea Fortuna Stadium in the EMC. He's an impressive builder. He spent over 10 hours on the circuit. And if you guys follow me this way, I'll share my, if anybody's seeing my live stream, you can see it. It's a very nice circuit, and it's going to be F1 and F2 would be there. This circuit is, I wouldn't say it's the widest circuit, but it's long, and it has a lot of unique features that are just great for overtakes. If we come down here, the starting grid is really small, but it's a nice circuit. Well, maybe it's not like, I don't know if it's a nice circuit, but I think it's a nice circuit. But the actual design features is really nice. Alright, Jimmy, that's enough. No, stop! Yeah! Yeah!